Hi everyone, I'm Shania Lee, and I do apologize for the technical difficulties that I'm facing this morning with Zoom. My presentation is why you should adopt. Imagine your perfect family. You have 3 children, 1 of your own and 2 who were adopted. Your 3 children are playing in the backyard, swinging on the swings, while also playing with the 2 dogs that you have, the Husky and the Golden Retriever. You're finally happy that your kids are not arguing over who's going to watch the TV first in the afternoon. You and your spouse are looking at each other with content of your perfect family that you have both created. Adopting is one of the best choices any person could ever make. According to the Adoption History Project, adoption has been around since 1851. That has been a huge situation since then. There are so many children in the world who are waiting to be adopted and who do not have parents to raise them. However, there are some children who may be better by being in foster care. I say this because foster care lets people meet their children who they will be fostering for a few months or a few years. I know this because I have some cousins who were in foster care. They met amazing people to mentor them. And when they finally found our family, they finally realized that this is where they belong. She has been adopted since last year of 2020, and we have enjoyed her ever since. Her name is Kiera. Many children who are in foster care strive to have a family like Kiera. There are 400,000 children who are in foster care right now, and of those 400,000, 107,000 are waiting to be adopted. And there are also 122.8 million families in the United States, which is enough to go around for each child. Even though what I just talked about may seem easy, but the process for the parents and the social worker is not easy whatsoever. Becoming an adoptive parent is a lot harder than what most people think. Parents who are open to adoption can contact the social worker. The social worker can also help the parents to get started to find which child may be suitable for them and which child that they may feel comfortable with. Parents have to go through various tests called a home study. And according to Adoption Network, a home study makes sure that the parents are suitable for adopting a child. The social worker has to do background checks with the family's friends, colleagues, and other family members. The social worker also has to check the parents' education, finances, and even more relationships that the parents may not even know about. The social worker goes through this long process to make sure that the parents are suitable for the child. The process that the parents and social worker has to go through is a very long process. However, when the parents finally have their child, the long wait and the long process will finally be worth the wait when they finally have their child to call their own. Now remember at the beginning when I told you to visualize your perfect family? Well, this is your perfect family. Look at these beautiful smiles. Happy that they finally have a family. Every child deserves parents, family, and other loved ones. As you can see, when you adopt, you do not necessarily have to adopt a child. You can also adopt a teenager. Or you can even adopt an adult who you have raised for a long time. I know this because I also have another cousin. He was adopted at a very young age when he was a baby, about 6 months old. My uncle and aunt loved him from the beginning. And ever since then, he is now 30, and he is one of the best things that has ever happened to this family. He brings light into this world, and he also makes sure that his child that he has now know his roots, where he has come from adoption, and even knowing his biological grandparents. Just knowing that parents are adopting not only makes me proud of the parents of the United States, but also makes me proud that every child who is adopted gets to experience what we all experience, and that is true love from a parent. To sum up everything about adoption is a really big step, whether it is starting a new family or adding on to your family. Adoption does not have to be just blood. You can adopt from anywhere. And family also shows the bond and true love of what a parent has for each child. Finally, adoption is a long process, but it is worth the wait when you finally have a child to call your own. I hope that you all find it in your hearts to not just think about adoption, but taking the action in doing the adoption. There are plenty of children out there who are looking for an amazing family just like yours. Thank you.